Hey guys, SF, and recently I've gotten 50 days on my JP account, and I want to kind of show you my box. It's been a few days since my 50th day. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, and I want to show you my box. And I'm gonna roll a few times on the recent hatcher as well, but gonna show you my box. Now, for people that have been watching my videos, I started off trying to max luck Yoshimune. I stopped at 47. I kind of gave up after not dropping for a long time, and I did fail a few times. But like, there were times where I have 3 max luck units and it only dropped 1, or it didn't even drop. Well, it didn't drop as I continued, because running with 3 max luck units is pretty hard with not the right ones. So you usually continue if you die, and then hopefully you still get a good chance of getting drops. But that dungeon didn't give me anything. But one of the monsters that I kind of gave up on, 47 and luck 47. In terms of plus kings, I have 5 of them. I did run a few of them, but yeah. Next monster in terms of fire, Izanami. Everything's hyper. I only have 1 so far. I want to get another one, and then I can solo Kushinada effectively. Of course, Roma, who can not forget about him, my first 5-star. My first 5-star, and gave me my first Kushinada as well, and did very well against Yomi. I haven't put up a video of that yet, but Yomi, I did get some Yomis because of Roma. Next one, Azuki Nono. Very useful. I haven't used her lately. I think I used her in one recent video, but haven't really used her lately. Why? Because I wanted a clear win. I wanted an easy win, if you can say it like that. Easy win, yeah. There's nothing much to say about that. Linsu, it's stuck at level 69. It was not for a joke purpose or puns. I just stopped leveling up at that level. I'll use him when Visceron comes back, and I can do Visceron if I want to run Visceron, actually. Because I don't really need to run Visceron, but I can do one video just for the channel. But Linsu with my Roy's and my Baldur, all ETN whatever slayers they are. And who can forget Luck 90 Dragon? I haven't hypered him. Kind of sad, but I don't really use him that much anymore. But that's in terms of fire. Yeah, I'm slowly getting Freyr up to level 70. Slowly. And I also have a Surtur, whatever. Once I evolve him, I can probably solo Murasame. But that's all in terms of fire. Inari X, I still have him. I haven't done anything to him. That level 5 came from the other Inari X I got. Anyways, my water. First up, of course, is Oruga. This is the Ascent version. I don't really use her that much lately because I'm very bad with her gauge. Next one is the evolved version. Useful in Izanami, but I do want to hypermax her before I want to take her back in. What are the good ones? Kali. Haven't done anything to her. Haven't done anything to her. Okuta Soji, I am waiting for Hijikata to come back so I can ascend him, and then I can be useful in Asha. I do have some friends that want to run Asha, but I have no units, so I can't really help them or be part of. Mermaid, waiting for ascend materials. I have started plussing her. Well, plussing wise, you can probably hear about it later, but I have like zero memory of who to plus next and who not to. I just plus whatever I think that is okay and useful. And also, who is this? Is this the S version? Yeah, Byakko S. She is only obtainable right now in a special ticket dungeon, so you can get her by. So when you invite somebody, the person that uses your link doesn't get the plus dungeon ticket. It gets a special starter ticket that you can get either Byakko S or another monster I got that's a light version. I'll show you guys after, but they're really good starters. They're the improved versions, but I haven't done anything to her. Tiger, you'll see why I'm like kind of meh later on. And Lancelot, I have 2 Lancelots, and I'm very, very sad. I'm still sad. I miss Michelangelo, and so I can't ascend him, and I won't evolve him because I won't be doing anything to the evolve version until I get it ascend anyways. But that's my water. Next one is wood. Zhang, Jiao. No warp. Strike shot is same as Doma, but the only difference is that the cooldown and her attack doesn't go up. Her speed goes up, but her attack doesn't go up. When Doma uses SS, when he uses strike shot, his speed and attack goes up. Zhang only has her speed go up, and that's it. Some say that the evolved version is better because there is a Beast Slayer M that does ×2 more damage to beasts, which some of the mobs are. But I do have Yomi for Beast Slayer, so I'll take her whenever I need to. But Zhang, I'm gonna keep her as ascended. Next one, Kufu, no gravity barrier and an all warp, all null strike shot, very powerful. Fruit is the same that was left off in the first video, in the video that I put up, where piercing monsters get 250 more HP each. Yep. What else is there? Hunter King. I still use him sometimes when there's a no gravity barrier dungeon, but one way EL, stuff like that. I do have 2 Kushes. Nothing much to say about that. Rad Swagger. I'm waiting for Froggy. Froggy's coming up next week, I think, if I remember. Once I get the Frog dungeon back, and then yeah, he'll be ascended. Next one, Dear Lota. Only hypered her XP, and she has an EXP fruit where I get 20% more EXP, so I can level up faster when I do plus farming and stuff like that. Who can forget about Mustang? Her fruit is bounce monsters get a speed up of 3.4. Not that much, but okay so far. But that's mainly for my wood. Light monsters, my Tiger X. This will probably be my first luck monster. if she ever comes back soon. I'm running whenever I can. I'll be running X dungeons, but three giant lasers that shoots out in middle, and then like a diagonal left and a diagonal on the left side and diagonal on the right side. Probably gonna be my max unit. And my Striker Jr. Yikes. Maybe I will max hyper him when the Mega Fusion rate is back up again, and I got a lot of pluses, especially speed. But for now, it's at this point. Maybe by the end of the month, it'll be hyper. Whether he's on top of my priorities of hypering monsters, it's not that high. But for you guys, if you guys want Junior to be hyper, then I'll do it. What else is there? Oh yeah, Mozart. Look at that. But Minesweeper and one-way laser EL downwards, and a giant laser for the strike shot. I was very happy to get this one, and she's also piercing, so it's gives a new flavor of how to position with one-way lasers. Who else is there? Of course, Arthur at bump combo of 12.5% up, so it's 27,000 instead of 24,000. And somehow his speed is not maxed it yet. Very close, and I keep on forgetting of who to max plus next. That's why. When I was talking about the Byakuo S, this is the second monster, Suzaku S. She never comes back anymore. Even her normal version hardly comes back anymore, so it's a good monster just for collection sakes. Now dark monsters. Soulwing X. I have no intention of max plussing him, hypering him, but I do want to keep him just for keepsakes for collection. Maybe I'll run him a few times if I want, like when I'm facing like Orochimaru or something like that, or any no gravity barrier like dungeons, but I'm gonna keep it like that. Donzao, Mech Slayer, Discordy Slayer, giant laser, and flame pump combo. Flame is like those, it's kind of hard to explain, so if I'm gonna run them, then maybe I'll show it to you. Yeti, nothing much. Meteor strike shot, no damage wall, and blast. Not that powerful of a blast. Tigers is better. Well, Tiger is better than Yeti. Who knew? Tiger, well, tiger, if you say it in that way. Yomi. Speed's not max plus yet. You see, there's a trend of me either not max plusing everybody or just forgetting because other priorities. But very good monster. I use her pretty often when there is either mines or warps. I use her a lot in the X dungeon, the X number 2 dungeon. Who can forget about Eclipse? You guys better get ready and waiting for that ascension. Very good for Izanami, and his meteor is very powerful. I think it's more powerful than Izanami's just due to the attack of Eclipse. And yeah, really good. Hades, if you remembered, I rolled 2 Hades and he's at luck number 10. Whether I'm going to use him in the near future is highly doubtful. Chandora, I haven't been using her. I've been using Lota more often, but it works the same way. But if there's a dungeon where there's not much gravity barriers and just no damage walls like Donzao, then I'll use her. Next one's Sarutobe Sasuke, the new Ninja Hatcher from the new Ninja Hatcher in NA. Fruit is the same, I think, from the video that I showed. Next one, Saigodong. He's hypered. He's hypered. Not bad, not bad. Independence, I hypered her. I hypered the first one, I didn't hyper the second one yet. And of course, Harley X. I think she's close. Speed's gonna take a while though. But in terms of, let's look at rarity. 6-star monsters, there is a lot. Let's see, 2 full rolls. 20, 24, 28, 29, 30, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37, 37, and there's a lot of 5 stars that I've yet to evolve or ascend yet, so about 50-ish, 45, 50-ish. Hatchers, I don't want to count. Hatcher only, so yeah. I think there's about 20 Hatcher monsters there. But let's get to rolling. I haven't gotten the 10 orbs, so 50. Thank you, Mixie, for the 10 orbs. This one is for the 20th campaign, 20 millionth campaign, where you tweet or Facebook the message from a message showing that is the 20 millionth campaign for Monster Strike, and you get a special orb. How many times we're gonna roll is probably 4 times. If I get something good in the first 2, then I'll stop. But it is the Max Festival, where monsters are come up with at level max, not hyper max. There are some monsters that are left out. There's a lot that is left out. But I'm gonna do single, and they also come up with a bonus of turtles if you do single. So I'll do 4 times. If I get something good in the first 2, then I'll stick it to there. Okay, first shot. And it's 3-star. I can get 3-star monsters as well, so let's see. Roll number 1. Pinocchio. Not bad. Beast Slayer L or EL when he evolves. I did some. See, he comes out with level max. And turtle. Basically, if I get a 4-star, I'm basically the 5 orbs are equals to a turtle. Roll number 2. Oh, guaranteed 5-star. You see the gold words that are jumping up and down. Kakute, guaranteed 5-star. Let's see if I get something good. I kind of don't want a second Roma. I don't want a second Harley X either. Audio, I'll be really happy. Yes! Perfect. Oh my god. I'm gonna send her. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm gonna send her. The reason why people go for the evolve version is because she is the wood version of Arthur and Azuki Nono. No damage wall, cross laser strike shot, and one-way laser EL going up. But the ascended version is Water Slayer. I am going to Ascender. Thank you very much. I'll do 2 more times. I won't go all out for this one because, yeah. Let's see. Wait. Is you see on the top of the Hatcher Dragon, is it all gold? Because if it's all gold, it is also like guaranteed 5-star thing. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's all gold. So it should be a guaranteed 5-star. That's what I've heard. I never really seen it happen before. Uesugi Kenshin. Oh my god. Okay. This is like GG right here. This is like totally GG. The godly pulls, man. The godly pulls. I think I'll stop here. Going one more time may not be the best thing, but God, the godly pulls are back. But Uesugi Kenshin is very, very good against Ashura, which I can solo now if I can get my connection working. But holy crap. Holy crap. So I have 4 out of the 5 elemental slayers, attribute slayers. The only one that's left is Chiyo. The only one that's left is Chiyo. But Bitterfigor is a water slayer. And Uesugi Kenshin is a fire slayer. And I, of course, have my, not her. And I also have my Noma, which is a wood slayer. And Saigo Takamori, which is a light slayer. Oh my god. Thank you, Mixie. Thank you very much. But that's it for me, and hope you guys like this or hate me for the polls. But I hope you like it and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.